Well, good morning there from Auckland, New Zealand. Another glorious day. Half a knot of wind at the moment. It's probably going to get up to about 10 knots, but no worries. I mean, why wouldn't you? So we're going to head out there today and catch a fish. Fish on! Oh yeah, this feels good. Well, right, first of all, I've got to say to my oldest grandchild, Hadrian, happy birthday for today, my boy. Happy birthday to you. 9 years old today. Soon you'll be driving. Enjoy your day. So today's video, or this week's video, is sponsored by Top Catch Half Moon Bay, Trish and Cliff. If you go and see them, and when you walk into the shop, you say at the top of your voice, "Fish on!" If you're a subscriber to the channel, they'll look after you. So thanks Cliff, thanks Trish for the sponsorship. Also a sponsorship for Professional Skipper magazine. Check it out at all good news agents. So last week you guys were spoiled. I went out twice, so I was spoiled. But you had 2 videos last week, so 2 fishing trips last week. This week it's Thursday already with my first trip. See the birds here again. Gosh, I don't know. I think I might just get that rod out up the river here, see if we can get a kahawai. Yeah, so today is the first trip for this week. So publish the video tomorrow, hopefully Friday. And but you guys come along, come and see what we're doing. Come and join me. This is Outsmart the Fishing Pensioner. Solo small boat fishing on a budget. On a budget, of course. And talking about a budget, skipperai.nz, www.skipperai.nz. Check them out for a good deal. This is a Haynes Hunter SF545. Skipperai have 25 of them in the fleet here in Auckland, and for a nominal fee, I mean a nominal fee, you can buy a subscription and you have unlimited access to any one of the 25 boats out of any one of the 3 harbours. It's an absolutely stunning deal. In fact, you're probably getting the boat free, because the weekly payment on the subscription is less than the weekly berth fees in the marina. So paying for some of the berth in the marina, and that's it. The rest of the berth, the boat, the insurance, the maintenance, everything else is free. It's a really good deal, guys. Go and have a look at it. www.skipperai.nz. My name is Pierre. I'm a fisherman and a pensioner, and if this is something you think you might enjoy, I'll ask you to come along for the ride and hit that subscribe button. The subscribers the numbers are climbing, which is great, so long may it continue. So I've steamed out to the trenches and dropped an anchor in 10 meters of water with the burley tied to the bottom of the anchor. So the burley's down at the bottom on about a 4 or 5 meter piece of rope. So the burley must be up halfway, drifting. The tide's going that way. We're halfway through an outgoing tide, and the fish finder's active. There's lots of activity at the bottom of the fish finder. So I think we're in the right spot. So watch this. I've got the bait, one bait on, right by the depth sounder transcender, and we're going to let it go down and watch this. Right, so I'm dropping. It's going. There you can see it. And I'll stop it over there. Get some more. There we go. On the bottom. And look at the interest. Look at the interest there. I've had a couple of nibbles. Just a bit of patience now. I've had the stray line out and I cleaned that out, but there's activity right below the boat. I can feel it. Like there. I'll put that in there, that rod and holder. Fish that while I prepare another bait for the stray line. So I've got a ledger rig there with size 7 hooks and 2 baits on it. I've got the stray line going out there with size 6 hooks and a big bait on it. On this side, I've got the soft rod with a Sabiki rig, tiniest of hooks, small sinker, no bait. And fish on! On the tiniest of hooks and no bait. Let's hope it's a nice bait fish. Oh no, it's a little snapper! Gosh, on the tiniest of hooks and no bait. Anyway, so the little Sabiki rig's going off again. Small hooks, no bait. I'm going to leave it, see if we can. There's obviously one little fish on the bottom there, if we can sight it and get a few more up. We've got something on here. Right, fish on, everyone! Happy birthday, Hadrian! This one's for you. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Here we go! Shark Alley! Look at that! Shark Alley again. This one's for you, Hadrian. So there we go. A beautiful little shark. And he's gone. Oh. And the very next drop. Now we're getting a bit of action. That's better. Fish on! Nothing is big, but he took it straight away as soon as it hit the bottom. Hey, little snapper! So let's see. Gonna have a look down the bottom, see what's going on down there. Woo! Oh yeah, oh yes. Fish on. Oh yeah, this feels good. Woo! Let me see if I can keep him on and get the other camera up. I think he's on. He stayed on. Fish on! Woo! Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Fish on! He's bobbing, he might be a snappy. Oh yeah, come on! Fish on! And he's taking line. Oh, he's going that way, under the propeller. Come on up. Stay on, stay on. Oh yes, he's a big snapper. Oh yes, he's a big snapper. He's a big snapper. At last. At last. Come on, he's there. You can see on colour. Stay on, he's a big fella. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at this. Look at this. Come on now. Come on. Oh, look at that. He doesn't even fit in the net. We're going to need a bigger net. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is this PB for the season. Absolutely. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Right, let's deal with this fella. Look at that. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo! Bring it on. What a beauty. What a beauty. That there. 53 centimeter snapper. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 53 centimeter snapper. Gosh, let's get some bait down again. All right. Okay, fella. You're going on ice. And while we had that excitement with the big fish, the little bait catcher was going off. And that's what we want. A couple of little yellowtails. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Couple of those on the bait catcher with no bait, just the smallest of hooks. 2 of them. That's exactly what we want. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I've got 3 rods out. I've got the whole yellowtail on that stray line. A bit of bait on this one. And now the little bait catcher has got something on it. Oh yes, he's just bobbing. You turn you guys to watch this. It won't be a big fish. But he's fish on! On the tiniest of hooks with no bait. What have we got? Oh, we got a snapper. We don't want snapper, we want little yellowtails. There's a fish on that, but he's playing. Yep, there. Right, let's get him up. Fish on! Woo! Oh yes, come alive. Oh yes. Stay on. Woo! Look at the fish. And we've got colour, and he'll be a keeper as well. Let's get him ashore. Oh. We're back down again. Just got one bait on there. And there's activity. The fish finder's got lots of activity on the bottom. I've got a bait, a big yellowtail on this, on the stray line behind me. And I've got the small little hooks on the Zubuki bait catcher out that side with no bait. And pretty chilled actually, pretty relaxed. This is what it's about. This is winter. Well, not quite winter. Ned Stark says winter's coming. But this is late May. So late autumn, as King Rolo says. And what a pleasure. What a pleasure. You've got a donkey like that in the bag. The pressure's off. Now we just sit and enjoy the atmosphere. This is what fishing should be about, just sitting and enjoying it. So this is probably the calmest day we've had for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's hard to believe that we're practically into winter. Look at it. Absolutely beautiful. I'm hot, I'm warm, I'm sweating. I need to take my t-shirt off. You've got Auckland City in the distance. Browns Island, Rangitoto. Just beautiful. Waiheke over here. This is Rocky Bay. Gosh, and the water is flat. It's just beautiful. I've got 3 rods up, 3 lines in the water. Nice, decent snapper in the bin. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Gosh, and look at this, just beautiful. Flat as anything. Might even have my lunch, and that might be the signal for the fish to start biting again. Fish on! We're down to our last 1.5 pilchards of bait, and this feels quite decent. Oh yes, lovely snapper. He's a flippy, so we'll let him go. Right, let's get the last of that bait down. I'm going to start doing lunges to stay in shape and get fit. It'll be a big step forward for me. Oh dear. Alright, well there you have it. Fantastic day on the water again. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Beautiful weather, hot as anything for late May. Can't understand the weather so nice and warm. Probably caught about a dozen small snapper, and of course my personal best, my PB for this year, probably for all of summer and so far for winter, 53 centimeters snapper. So that's thanks for you guys for coming along and enjoying it with me. And if it's something that you think you'd like, smash the like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I ask you to consider subscribing. It is free. Come along for